Hello, I'm up here for another day. I'm going to ride this enthusiasm train as long as I can. So today's plan of action. I missed actually 2 welds, so I had to weld up this front seam. But see how I've ground that front seam down? That's how I'm going to end up finishing all of them, all the seams, external seams. Because it's hard to MIG weld externally without it looking crap, and I'm not a good welder, so that's going to cover that up. But I've run out of like grinding discs and stuff, so that's my sort of gearbox tunnel buzzed up. Ow, sorry, that was my wing. So today's plan of action, I've got to cut this lip off here because my cage goes too close to it. I've mocked up the main roll bar. And what I'm going to do first is I've tapped the seatbelt mounts to M12s, and I'm going to machine a bobbin thing. Now this, and then that means I can weld that to the cage eventually and bolt the cage to the B pillar, and then that's going to give me my starting point. And then we're going to work out these front ones, because I need to work out these back ones and cut like an oval slot. So when I drop the whole cage down, that's got movement through the tub. And then spread a plate, weld, and then weld underneath eventually. So yeah, let's cut that off first, I think. Always wear protection, kids. Here's the lathe, the new lathe. Sorry about the light situation. This one broke, that one broke. Do they sell the ballast boxes anymore? No. Do I need to convert them all to LED? Yes. Shall I do that anytime soon? No. Can't be bothered. Just make do with a torch. One issue, I need to buy a chuck for this. I've only got these external jaws, so everything I have has to be longer than that stick out, but just may do for now. I might treat myself on Christmas for a new new chuck. I just chop this in half. I'm literally just going to face them off, make them same length, and then bore a 12mm hole through. Okay, little tube, always got to put your little chamfers on. Nice. Right, let's get the other one done, bolted in, work out the angle, I suppose. Get that sort of, I've got to get it in line with that hole where I worked it out before. And then I'll cut the fronts to make sure that is where I need it to be. And then down to there. You get the idea. Sorry, it's a bit smoky in here as well now. Right, so that's 85mm off the back of this rail to the centre of the tubing. I'm gonna have to call in favours, I think, when I come to start to weld this in, because I won't be able to hold and tack things at the same time. Cool. I mean, maybe I should tack weld these on first, you think? That'd probably help, wouldn't it? Let's do that. I got this cage for a really good price. Custom Cages came and mapped this car with their little CAD machine thing, and they gave me this full cage. Gave me the full cage for half price, so it was like a 1,200 quid cage. Do the maths, pretty good bargain. Shame I left it in a damn garage for so long, but nothing a bit of a high build primer and some Raptor paint can't fix. Ooh, it's all like laser cut. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so like perfect. Rear diagonal top. See what I mean? That's gonna go there. That's got to go on there somewhere. See what I mean? Ah. Ah. Oh. Right, I'm gonna give up on that. See what I mean? I'm gonna need to call in the help from my friends. Okay, so I just put a tack in the top. I had to, I didn't want to, but I had to. And then slots in there, slots up there, and that gives me, that's there, and that gives me where this has to go this side, and then I can equal out that side. Oh god, building cars is hard. I don't like it. That is 1.5 inches the centre tube. One of my toxic traits as well is whatever measurement it lands on is what I record it down in. So if it falls on 1.5 inches rather than millimetres, I'd rather just measure it in that, which is pretty bad of me. It's the same. Break that off. Get hole sawing. Okay. So you get the idea. So that should give some room for those angles to drop down. So I can weld these tops and then put a spreader plate in. There's the plan, because I don't want to weld, I want the whole thing tacked together before I drop it, because I don't want to put loads of heat into it and move stuff. So it's got to be tacked together as one and then dropped as one, welded over the top so the heat doesn't do anything, and then back up, you know what I mean? Right, let's get those bits tacked back in if I can. Okay, it's not going to work because I've got to trim the thickness of the spreader plate off the bottom of the tube. Right, sorry, this video is a bit sort of sporadic. I did try the door, I don't know what this part of the cage is called, but this one that goes over the door, this angle one hits it, so this one's got to come out, So I can tack that one in here, and then I'll scallop that around it. So I'm going to cut some spreader plates. I just put 2 random bits in for now. Cut some spreader plates, and get these 2 tacked in, and try that front one, and then I'll probably call it a day, I reckon, because I've had enough. I've had enough of my hat falling off, my hair going in my eyes, shards of metal in my sock that keep stabbing me in the foot, and I cannot find them for love not money. Just dirty, I'm tired, and this is the joy of building cars. So let me get those bits done and I'll report back. I'm on my last ounce of sanity. I have dropped poles on my head, burnt my leg because it touched one of these things, but I've got the cage like tacked in place. Go up and over. It's so flush, it fits so good. I notched that bit. I need to try and just bring it down a touch. I've just put 1 tack in there just for the video. These are all fully welded in. I go down, everything sort of lines up with its holes. Fully welded the insides of those bits. But I've had enough. Oh no, the light's in the way. Oh, that's what it looks like from here. Yeah, it's looking cool. It's given me a lot of inspiration. I have a cage shell welded in. It'll be good. But yeah, sorry, a bit of a strange video, not really much sort of going on. But I mean, you know, I can only come up here once every few weeks maybe now. So I'll just bring you along and film what I do. It also gives me something to do, like a reason to come up here and do something, because I really like editing videos. I just love tinkering on computers, so this gives me footage to edit. I can't edit if I don't have footage. This gives me perfect stuff to film. Yeah man, just getting there. Still a long way off, but just got to keep chipping away at it. Thanks for watching, and I will hopefully get back up here in a week or 2. Peace!